Welcome everyone. Welcome. So, I know nobody's here at the moment, but just to tell you, I'm gonna jump right into the game because I want to finish it. I want to see what the rest of this game entails, and I don't have much time to do so because I have something to do in a few hours. So we're just gonna kind of, not speed run, but try to go through it a lot quicker than before. I'm just gonna be very monotone. I'm just gonna read through it, okay? It's just gonna be really quick. And we're gonna continue where I left off yesterday, so we can finally finish this thing. Okay. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that, Yuri? Something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Mad. How come even when I do feel something bad, you're being nice to me? Because nothing that you do is bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions and we can't always hide them. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would he be? Would that be? Would do that? Friend, you say. Yuri lifts her head. And I really like being friends with you. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway. Walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Do you like oolong tea? Yuri sets the temperature of the kettle at 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do anything else with tea for others, even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In case you're more impressed. Oh crap. I just realized that the game did the thing again where it froze. Give me a second, guys. I was already starting to play over here, like... I swear I saw it moving right now. Okay, it's moving. I'm not sure why it does that. Just if it does happen, just let me know. Hello FIFO gang, thank you for joining the stream. Coming a little to herself, you must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. Thinking, I decided that I'd express myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. Anyway, don't push yourself too much. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read them back against the wall rather than bending over my desk. Do I like Yuri? I guess I was playing yesterday and my chat kept recommending to go with Yuri, so I'm just kind of going down that path. But I don't know the difference between any of them or anything like that. I don't have any knowledge on this game. I was recommended to it by a friend. But from what I've been told, they said to go for Yuri. Why? Is there a better option? I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag and have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies I kept in from Sarah's candy radar. So we'll go with the tea. My name is Pietro or Peter? No, actually, my name is... No. It's not Pietro or Peter. But honestly, if my name was Pietro, that would have gone perfectly with my tag. I haven't even thought of that. No, my name is completely different. I just like pie, really. I was a kid when I made it, so... Like years ago. Focus on reading like this. Yuri is always kind of cute, but she's been less apprehensive, but it's almost more than I can handle. Teacup. Ooh. Position makes it even harder to focus because now I need more than anything. I accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears an intense Her intense reading expression, I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax it all. I put the teacup between my legs and fumbled with the chocolate wrapper. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. I won't take any. Are you sure? Yeah, this is the first time I'm playing this game. As I mentioned earlier, somebody recommended it to me, so I'm gonna try it out. I ended up playing like about 2 hours and 30 minutes yesterday, but I had to get off, and apparently that was super slow. I wasn't reading fast enough, so this time around, since I have something to do later, I'm trying to just speed run through all the text as much as possible, because apparently I'm slow at this game, so... But I just like reading slow, you know, I like digesting it, but I understand, because I know I was told that this is a horror game, but all of it's just kind of romance right now at the moment, so it's just very, I don't know, I guess slow. It's like a slow burn, you know? No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that she doesn't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place a chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Did I just... Yuri looks at me, she doesn't confirm what just happened. You were just helping. I still want to know what the twist is, or not twist, but like what about this becomes horror? Unless it's just a joke, like everyone tells you that this is a horror game, but then like you just end up expecting it the whole game, and you end up finishing it with no horror, and it's just romance. This time Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips, but it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Okay, everyone. Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems. Mad, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? The spell is abruptly broken. Chocolates. In the end, we hastily cleaned up so I get the feeling something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. I'll start with yours, since that's kind of the route we've been doing this whole time. Okay. Don't like the way you put it. This never did conventionally, but I've been able to improve so much to thank you. You're really an example I was chasing after. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself this feeling. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something that you never even shared anyone with. It's kind of a shame, maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiles sadly. Man, during lunchtime I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people you want to fall in love with, or people you just would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face, or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day, you know. And those friends don't laugh at me, they don't tease me for spacing out all the time, they don't make fun of my body type, and they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you. I'm not a know-it-all, Mad. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time. But I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful, that's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Matt, but I speak slowly too slowly. I second guess myself all the time, I read too deeply into things, but every time, you always treated me like just anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others, but that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri, and if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends, and I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands, but this time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Okay. Poem time! This game have more final. This game have more final? What do you mean? Oh, it has more, it has different endings, right? I think that's what you're going to say. Ooh, I got blurry. Yeah, I heard it has different endings and like the different people you choose has different people. Yeah. Who you choose determines the ending. There we go. Okay, beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface, under a clear blue sky in expansive bliss, but beneath gray rolling clouds. Oh, sorry. I woke up a few hours ago. Clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles. Where my toes squish into sand, the salty air is therapeutic, the breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my peace to erode at the shore. Drift forward, and I returned to Earth forevermore. Ooh. That's good. Do I like her bobs? Her bobs, like, she doesn't have a bob, she has really long hair. The bob, I think, is like when it's short hair. Right here. 3 finales? Okay, so there's 3 finales. I'm assuming it's between who you choose between Sayori, Natsuki, and Yuri. So I guess Monika just isn't an option, right? But I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. You say that you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard. After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways, so Natsuki wanted us to write the same topic. I suppose better to compare the differences in our writing styles and thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Let's do Sayori. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. It's not really what I meant though, but it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Is there something wrong? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Just tell me if you need anything. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now, if you insist. Yay! Tell Monika I wasn't feeling well. Uh-oh. Before I can say anything else, she walks out of the classroom humming to herself. But I didn't even read her poem. I just showed them my poem. Guess you really haven't learned anything after all. I didn't think this one was that bad. What did I do wrong? Poems don't need to be really all deep sounding to express something. If it's gonna sound just like you're forcing it, unless you really don't suck at it, honestly don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level. Stop Schwarelson. Don't tell me. You're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you? What are you talking about? And keep your voice down. You know Yuri will love this angsty. And just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean... Looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve, though what I did was beyond me. I am so done with you. Natsuki shoves the poem I handed her back over to me. Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it to me. This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. Okay, so I'm just showing people my poems this time. FIFA gang. Who is the second spectator in the chat? I'm not sure. But there's two FIFA gangs. One of them is blue and one of them is purple. I'm not sure why, if there's two FIFA gangs, but I don't know why your color changed all of a sudden. I don't think it tells me when people join, like, who joins the chat. I do see that there's two, but I don't see, unless they message, I can't see it, I think. I don't know. I'm still kind of new to streaming, and I don't really check my Twitch side. I usually just check on my YouTube side, because I'm dual streaming. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Being this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It will also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It feels like you're not the only one getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like lights turn on inside of her. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in the head of hers. I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just meant that I wish that she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that, you must be pretty into her. You completely misunderstood. Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. Wait, really? Yeah, a fictional one anyway. Monica kind of whispers that last part to me. It's just a hunch, but, well, there's not really anything wrong with that. I was just saying. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilit sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more, gentle as a feather, and a dry quill expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Oh, everyone's kind of sad here. Can I speak Italiano? No, I do not. I cannot speak Italiano. I do apologize. I know bonjour and... No, that's French. What am I talking about? Bonjour is French, right? Yeah. No, I'm Hispanic. So I'm more towards the English and Spanish side of language. Yeah. I'm assuming you're Italian? Is that why you ask? Or did you just assume I look Italian? Did you assume my culture? Race? No. What's it called? Oh no, Cookie Slayer Sari's back! Okay, so in case y'all didn't know, there's a person who I guess watches people's streams. Person or bot, I don't know. But they just message... I guess, people who are playing this game about the cookies. Yesterday, they posted the cookies when Sari snatched a cookie from Natsuki. Right now, they just message another one. Thank you for the message, Cookie Slayer. Even though there's no cookies here. But Sari did leave early, so maybe she's eating cookies outside or elsewhere. We'll see. Sorry, I'm taking... We took a quick pause just to speak. Let's see, I feel like I'm gonna do more things. It was kind of online, so that's what I wrote about. It's almost paradoxical, because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose meaning? It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Then write about would be humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you can put so much into, but if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier, because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay or bad, they want to focus on everything that went into it, and the thing you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Share poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me or did you say something strange just now? Something did sound a bit unusual. You deviate from usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't me to it. In your books, maybe. Look, only thing. Is something bad gonna happen? A lot of times to not go home with her, you pick the time when she's not feeling well. So much for you two being lovey-dovey. First of all, stop missing her friendship with Sari. Second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Everything is fine. What did she say? We need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations. Let's decide what everything we'll be doing this weekend. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but you might need a lot of them. Different flavors. Can you handle that by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sari will be helping me design them. As for Yuri, you can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. Gives her enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. Maybe the case, but on my own. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set up the atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. Do you complete the first act? I don't know what the first act is, to be honest. I think I've gone through like 3 different days of poems, I think. Like, Natsuki just stormed off. I don't know which the first act is. Or which is how many acts there are or anything like that. I'm sorry, like I said, I don't really know much about this game. And it doesn't exactly tell you when you finish a chapter or an act or anything like that. So, I can't say for sure. Pretty heavy task to handle. It would probably go a long way given the hand. You could also help me out as well. I would really appreciate that. That's Monica's suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members. How on earth are you going to respond to a suggestion like that? Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you too. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice. You shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. So you try to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. Okay, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Mad may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance, so therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with decorations. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Matt too. Is it gonna make me choose, or is it automatically gonna give me somebody? What's the time? What time is it in my country? So I am in United States, and as of right now, Central Time, it is 4 o'clock, 4:15 p.m. Guide to a chest. You literally just said. That's true, I haven't hung out with Monica at all. Wait. Who do I choose? Okay, so there's Natsuki. Do I just keep going with Yuri? But I feel really bad for Sayori. I feel like she's literally gonna like do something really bad. You want me to choose Yuri? Okay, I'll choose Yuri. But it's like, cause I feel bad for Sayori. You know, she's like not feeling good. She's leaving. Monica, I never got to hang out with. Natsuki, I feel like she's gonna be upset. Okay, I'll go with Yuri. You insist. Why would you, Natsuki? I can already tell you're about to say something mean. Monica is bad. Oh, okay. Thank you for the tip. So, I think your system will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, you'll be able to handle the baking yourself. Natsuki. Oh, did my stream cut off? Okay, so I just want to warn you, if anybody is watching on YouTube or Twitch, sometimes, or especially on Twitch, for whatever reason, my stream cuts off every once in a while and it resets the whole thing. I don't know why it does that, but you probably have a better chance watching on YouTube. Yeah, I don't think it'll do it. It doesn't do that on YouTube. It just stays as one whole stream. So yeah, if you are watching on Twitch, it is kind of weird to where, on my end at least, it shows that the stream cuts off and it starts a new one. So I don't know if that messes with anything. If that is the case, I do suggest moving over to YouTube. You can still find me at MadPie, because over there I think the stream is more continuous. I don't know, I just have this, I don't know if it's a setting I need to change in Twitch, but yeah, it just messes up sometimes. Yuri's trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work out perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this, because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. Let me say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. Everyone packs up their things. I started following Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. I don't have any way to contact you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? That would be best. Yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. It's on Sunday. My house. Thought that would be the only one since I'm helping you. Oh, this game does have mods? Well, I guess most games on PC do have mods, right? Going to your house. Alright. In that case, it wouldn't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. It's useful in some way. I'm not sure what career it is. You don't understand yourself, Matt. Team, even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. You don't actually think that, do you? I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. I didn't realize I'm telling you I want to. That's all that there is to it. Do you believe me? Everything's hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. Until they look determined, for Yuri finally says that and relaxes, and I'm really looking forward to Sunday. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that we're looking forward to this. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us, or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't take my mind off of it. I seriously can't wait. You can find mods for me? I'm pretty sure it's easy to find mods. I think I just gotta look at, what's it called? Nexus mods? I just gotta Google Nexus mods and find this game, search it. Hold on real quick. But yeah, I think Nexus Monster will probably have everything. I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna go turn on the AC real quick because it's starting to get hot in here. Alright. By the way, if anybody is watching on Twitch, I am also streaming on YouTube, still at MadPie. FIFO Gang, if you do have a YouTube account. If you want to join me on YouTube as well, I am streaming there, and if you want, you could subscribe there. Most of my videos and streams are mostly posted on YouTube anyways, because I do prioritize that over Twitch, but if you don't want to, it's completely fine, just suggesting it. Alright. So. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard anything from Sarah since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sarah and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sarah's feelings aside when she might need me? I decide to visit Sarah before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sarah's house, I knock on the door before entering it. Okay guys, I feel like the scary part is about to come up. How many spectators do I have in media, in live? Spectators? Right now, let me see. Let me check. So on YouTube, I'm at 0. Nobody's currently watching on YouTube. But here on Twitch, it shows 1. I'm assuming that's you. because well, you're the only one that's actually in the text chat. So yeah, right now 1 and YouTube is at 0. But I think the scary part might start coming up. I think I'm reaching the climax of the story. So let me just notify this real quick, or give me just a second. Okay. Once I reach Sari's house, I knock on the door before entering myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's house like we were family. The house is quiet. Sari isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to the bedroom where I finally find her. Sari? I sit down in her room. See, so she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? Not much has really changed, has it? Sarah's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. It wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I ended up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Sari had already left by the time we decided the last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Yuri then. There's more silence between us. Sari stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. What do you mean, whoa? What's going on? I mean, I visited her house. You probably missed something, but she left early from our meeting. And, yeah, I haven't heard from her, so I decided to visit her before I meet with Yuri. Okay. Sarah smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, man. Why can't it be just like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. Yeah, I kind of think she's depressed. I mean, you kind of get that they're all depressed in some way from their poems. Getting punished for feeling so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. Yeah, Cookie Slayer Sari did chat again. Oh, it was about that? Yeah. But it was funny is because their comment came in when Sari had left, so maybe she left to go eat cookies. It just wants to torture me. I grab Sari by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this, so tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sari gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, man. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, man? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've really had bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like, and that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sari kept this from me this entire time that I've known her? Hey, Spider, you're back! The answer to what this game is, it's a great game. I mean, story-wise, I feel like it is a good game, you know, like, it has romance in it, it has, like, some drama on the side, but what just keeps confusing me is what the horror aspect is, like, because I guess horror, it can be different things to people, right? I was expecting, like, demons or sacrifice or murder, you know? But this might just be like horror because somebody may have unalived themselves or something, you know? That's just my theory so far. I still don't know much about it. Did you really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've betrayed as your close friend. I'll eventually see it? Ah, okay. Because if I knew, I would have done everything to support. Even if there's so much I can only do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make everything okay. That's why I'm your friend, and all you have to do is tell me. You don't understand at all, Matt. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have wasted effort caring inside the most important things I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. So I want so badly for you to make friends with everyone else, hoping everyone be so happy together, build for me. But then I discovered something else. Seeing you make friends and get close with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decide the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right. I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all. Sorry, but I don't need to understand. Whatever it makes for me to stop hurting. That's what I'll do. There's nothing at all. The only thing I can help is if everything. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sarah's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish and I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and it made me hurt. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all selfish I am. Why does it feel like the main story, the main ending was supposed to be with Sari? Will I post this on live on my YouTube channel? Yes. So all my lives, I do have a YouTube channel. As I mentioned earlier, I am dual streaming, so I'm currently streaming on YouTube as well. If you want to go check it out, you can always search me at MadPie. I am currently live there as well. But yeah, when I do finish my streams, I keep them as VODs on the live section. So it gets saved there. Yeah. But I did add some like text chat, so I don't know if you see YouTube chatting right now. It pops up above my head right here. So yeah, that's the chat on YouTube. Oh, well, thank you for when you sub. And sorry, everyone on YouTube, I'm talking to Twitch chat right now. Okay. So, because I deserve every last one, without thinking, I once again grab Sarah's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Is that Bing Bong in the back? I didn't even... That does look kind of like Bing Bong, right? From Peak. I think you just want to play Peak again. I think it's time for us to play Peak. Sarah's arms remained by her side. She started sobbing next to my ear. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me, Dad. Speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want to know is that I care. If you have it in you, call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. I'll make these feelings go away, and if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently Sarah puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. Feelings. The time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. Your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sari lets me go. As she does, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. It's gonna be fun, right? How would you like for me to spend it all with you? Is that what you want? I promise. I think that would be nice then. Sari wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day with her here, I would. But of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. I chose that. Maybe I should cancel. If you did that, then I really would forgive you. It's almost time for you to meet me at my house. At the very least, you're going to come along and help out. It'll be fun. Oh, never mind. I thought she was going to join. Will I bring Minecraft or Gran Turismo? I don't. The only racing games I have played in the past was like Need for Speed and Forza. Minecraft I've played, but I've never made content with it. And whenever I do play with my friends, we play for like one session and then like stop and then play like 3 years later, and I'm not very frequent on Minecraft, should I say. And of all games, racing games, I don't really play unless I'm playing with friends as well. Try my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. Alright. Thank goodness. You're a little early. Texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on the way home. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should have been common sense, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. Did you manage to find everything? Yeah, pretty much. At least, I hope I got everything right. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. I would be really embarrassed if my room was a mess. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. Yeah, that's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in my lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? A few things you can help me with: decorations, atmosphere enhancements, atmospheric enhancements, you know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. I plan on not taking it that far. Although many will stop just out of curiosity, and for cupcakes, I guess, I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. Let's forget that you're a pretty intense person. Something that actually is that, so that makes me feel relieved and kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be anxious. You can relax a little. Relaxation. I was going to use them during poetry event. Yeah, like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages around her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover windows in black paper and use candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you think? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's the wood thing for? It's a diffuser of essential oils. Familiar with aromatherapy, not familiar with all of that. It's one of my favorite contributors to the positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can just move the air. This is a lot of talking, guys. Come on, get to the point. It smells like veg. There, push the switch button. Ray vapor begins to spout through the hole on top. What kind of mood is that for? This is jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? It's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel and flow through your body. You feel warmer, heart pounds more heavily, don't you think? That would make it perfect for us sharing our poems. It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this. I'll trust your opinion with anything. Several spools of thin... Did you purchase origami paper? Yes, you get. Yeah, I got it over there. To write different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Well, I'm gonna cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Around an tracks on the inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you were good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense as you put it. Seems just mirror relaxing. The two of us, or maybe it's excitement feels for sharing something in him. Here's a marker nod. You can write any characters you want. Which games do I like? Games, lately I've just been playing like Overwatch, Siege, Marvel Rivals, and Battlefield. It's mostly first-person shooters. I do like a whole bunch of single-player games too, but I just haven't really played them, like Stalker, Fallout, Elder Scrolls, Cyberpunk. But yeah, I just haven't played those in a while because I've just been playing multiplayer games. Sometimes Fortnite and stuff. And where am I from? I am from the US of A, baby, United States of America. Sorry, again, every once in a while I'm just going to be checking the chat because the Twitch chat is a lot farther over here, so it's hard for me to see, so I'm just going to be like, every once in a while cutting out that way. Direct on each paper, doing my best. Yuri is launching red ribbon. She reaches out at length and reaches into her own bag and pulls out a pocket knife. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle is an intricate pattern of waves etched into the blade itself is gently tinted blue. It's not a pocket knife, it looks really fancy. weird, Yuri, whatever it is. I'm not really judged too much right now. If you promise you won't be weirded out. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty, I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and danger maybe is what I'm saying. Please don't think me weird this. I'm laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous that you are sharing. It's an interesting to get into. Suits you. Feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel it with my index finger out. Are they vampires? I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. You can cut through skin like it's paper. A small drop of blood trickles inside my finger. Yuri takes my hand, gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts... I knew she was gonna do that. I knew she was gonna eat the blood. She's a demon. Demonio. Without warning, Yuri puts a finger in her mouth and licks the wound. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull back. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry, I'm sorry. She was a little weird, and it took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help, right? She overreacted at all. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover for this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? Might be a little surprise. Oh, this might be a little stupid thing to do, but I'll do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. Yuri just do it. Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. It's not. For the sweet aroma just... Oh, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, man. Yuri giggles shyly. Yuri calling me weird? Well, that's a stretch. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, Yuri, stop bleeding. Resume our respective activities when Yuri cut through the for nothing. Meanwhile, rocks on the paper. Finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them side by side. Good thing I'm going with this, Yuri. Why every twin is alive finish, but no, for real. That, yeah, I was mentioning that earlier. I'm not sure why my Twitch does that, but for whatever reason, it cuts off on its own and starts a new one. That's why I do suggest, if you are on Twitch, to move on to the YouTube stream, only because that one is continuous. I don't know what I'm doing wrong on Twitch. I don't know if the setting or just I have bad connection maybe, even though I'm connected directly. But yeah, I just do suggest if you are going to continue watching the stream, and if Twitch is giving you some trouble, just to go onto YouTube if you can, because Twitch is weird. I don't know why. It hates me, to say the least. Create a banner, paint tablets, a couple 2 6. Do you mind fetching for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. A little bit of water, okay? If you fill the cups too much, it should be too diluted. Your advice is a small bathrooms or the full size of the metal plate catching any paint chips and bring it back to my room. Your face is a little red. It's too hot in here or anything. Let's mix the paint, Yuri. And just use the cups on herself. Arm up the tablets, chop the cups. So, thought we could do something simple. Look very. I like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with colors for sunrise and daytime. Hanging on the wall, putting in front of the classroom. Are you alright? If you say so. Where is the banner? It's opposite. Elementary school painting bedroom. I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of funny though. It is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment and thinks to herself, for me, I don't need to be out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend it with one other person, even if it's something simple like reading. It doesn't matter what we talk much, just having it for next makes me feel a little nice. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even Yuri and I are quite different, and I can understand where she's coming from. I feeling anime games where she's simply during an experience with someone can make me happy. I kind of feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you would understand. With a banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Yuri rolls back, and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's only my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out, fetch a small towel, and dampen it with hot water. I return to the room, kneel back in front of her. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect that. Sorry, I didn't want to use cold water. I finished. I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. I keep my hands still against her neck. She looks into my eyes. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of jasmine, all giving me a dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle finger wrapped around my wrist. Sorry, I'm getting distracted, guys. I'm just gonna mute this real quick. And suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It was over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up the brush again, but her movements seem closer like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I didn't retrieve my own brush and continue to follow Yuri. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots. The scar, the banner, the whole natural. I think it came out better than I expected, but I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. As you're going at me, letting. Yeah, it needs to dry first. That's true, but it won't. That take a lot. Well, perhaps it would be just leave it here. Then you have to bring it in the morning. I could do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's any more of us to do here. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was it wrong for me to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work. Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too responsible for me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done right. Should be smart, I think. Gathering all our things, Yuri seems to be like a little downcast. I understand why. We just spend time with friends and relax. This means the last time it can happen. Okay. That was a lot of work for me too. All that reading. About today, it's fine that we didn't have much time as we want to, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over, we can hang out or go somewhere. I forgot you don't like to go out as much. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so you're very thoughtful man. Yuri takes a step close to me and she barely squeezes my hand. I kind of like that about you. Wow, how am I supposed to respond to that? She looks like she has a big head. Like this close. Her head is big. Just saying. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's okay, man. Uh-oh. I just stopped by to say hi. It's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. I'll be together for this tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Yeah, of course, Sarah beams in, so. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sarah waves goodbye after her. Sarah, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Staying in my room, but my imagination was really being mean to me. See it for myself. What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri. How close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. Fight. I don't really think it's much of a fight. I think Sari is just kind of like... I don't think Sari would even fight. I think she would just like see it, get sad, and go somewhere in a corner, you know? That's all that matters to me. to put up with me for being selfish. Monica. Makes me happy. If something that I would trade for anything, so even if it would take an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. I'm scared, man. I'm really scared. Really scared of Sari. I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sorry, I keep yawning. I'm tired and hungry. Sari ruined everything? What? How can you say that? Sari seems so sweet. Like, she doesn't seem bad. Unless something's gonna happen later that I don't know of. But as of right now, like, I just feel bad for her. She's supposed to be my childhood friend. I like you so much that I want to die. Oh, that's a bad sign. I know what you need most right now, and that's what I'm going to give you. Aw, crap. Oh, what do I say? What do I say? Because I do love her, technically. But she's also my dearest friend. So... how do I put it? What if she takes one of them the wrong way? You want me to pick two? You want me to pick You Always Be My Dearest Friend, FIFO? What about y'all on YouTube? Do y'all think I should pick You Always Be My Dearest Friend or the I Love You? We're gonna give it a moment. Friend zone, this one? But saying I love you can technically still be a friend zone thing, you know? You don't have to be with them to I love. You can still love them and not be with them. So technically both are friend zones, if you think about it. But okay. Y'all made it clear you want me to say dearest friend. Oh, you don't say the good thing. That's best. I'll make you happy, and then I promise I'll get things back to the way they were. Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? Oh, I feel so bad for her. Damn it. Hey, Cressida Rose. I'm doing good. Thank you for joining the stream over here on Twitch. It's just my punishment, remember, for being so selfish, so please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. You know, this whole time. Okay, so maybe she's actually, like, gonna be really bad later, and that's why you guys are saying for me to pick to, like, friend zone her. Like, it's kind of like honeypotting me, you know? Maybe that's what it is. Oops, I accidentally closed the game. You really do better than anyone. I trust you with anything at all. So Sari's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden she turns around and drops to her knees. Clutching her head in both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. What? Flashing you one more weak smile before turning around and running off. What a crazy chick. How's my stream going? It's going pretty alright. It's kind of slow because, you know, the kind of game that it is. It's just a visual novel. But we're getting there. Apparently the game's going to be getting really scary soon. So we're going to figure that out. Let's see. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more that I could have done. The most I can do is support Sarah with her feelings and help her on the path that's right, but I have so much trouble standing so much what she is, even though I can comfort her. I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm gonna give everything I've got. Sarah will always be my dearest friend, and I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. Is this my favorite game? This is... I don't know if you're asking me or FIFA over there in the chat, but for me, personally, this is a game that I'm playing for the first time. I wouldn't say it's my favorite game yet, as I haven't finished it. I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school Sarah, but Sarah isn't answering her phone. I consider going to her house, wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. That's not too much. Like, you're just making sure she's okay. Not to forget anything, so I reassured her. Funny enough, I probably feel the same way about Natsuki with the event. I'm more excited for it to be over than to spend time with Sierra and Yuri at the festival. Great too. The first one here, thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought I'd at least see Yuri here right now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. So I'm going to pop my back. Prepared all the poems. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like, and I submitted it. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sierra with you. She actually was looking at that dummy. You think that on this day important she tried a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sierra told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful not knowing it's nearly... Yeah, you stupid ass idiot. She told you she had depression and it's hard for her to get out of bed. Like, how would you not check on her after she told you that? Maybe I should have gone and wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for it. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. You know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. Tell her about it quickly. About how I basically turned down her confession. That makes me really seem like the bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows best what's for her, right? Knows what's best for her. I probably know a lot more than you think. Monica's being as friendly, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Okay, really nice. Definitely help people take the club more seriously. The music stopped in the background. There's usually like music playing. How long have I been streaming? Today I've been streaming for 1 hour and 8 minutes. But like in my lifetime, I've just kind of picked it up like a month or two ago, I think. Not that long. I would mostly just create videos. Like I would record and edit them and then post them on my YouTube channel. But I've just been picking up streaming more often, especially since I haven't had time to edit anymore. So yeah, and all my old live streams are all saved on my YouTube channel, by the way, if you guys ever want to go take a look back at them. Also all my old videos that I've uploaded. What's this? I flipped to Sarah's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Oh, okay. This is called Percent. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. I'm not going to read all that, obviously. But you get the point that she wants something or someone to get out of her head. And then she says, get out of my head. And then she continues with, get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Holy crap. Monica is going to... Yeah, Monica foreshadowed. I think Monica's like a puppet master. And she's... do you ever thought about getting some custom stuff made for your channel? I don't know. What do you mean by custom stuff? I'm not quite sure what that is. Or what that... Yeah. Well, anyways. Yeah, Monica is twisting Sarah's mind, using her weak mind against her. And she's going to make Sari kill me or kill Yuri or whoever I choose to be with. It's gonna become a murder. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. This poem feels completely different from everything Sari's written, but more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Siri, so Terry. Try not to take too long. I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself, Monica calls out after me. I quicken my pace. Oh, no. Maybe I read it wrong. Get out of my head before I show how much I love you. And she said I would literally die to show how much I love you or something like that. So, maybe she's gonna be dead. Even some gesture waking her up to school, really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. Things are picking up, guys. And what I want to give her. I reach Sari's house and knock on the door. I don't expect that she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and I let myself in. Sari? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that something more like a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sari's room, I knock on her door. She's not going to wake up, guys. I really didn't want to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. I knew it! I knew she was going to kill herself. An exception has occurred. Files. You kind of left her hanging this morning. Ah, I get it. Monica will break the third wall for sure. And now... Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't for real. There's no way this can be real. Sari wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sari I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything would be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? I knew I should have told her I loved her. Why did you guys want me to say I was her friend? What if me telling her I loved her saved her? What if that made the other girl kill herself, though? Her agony scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? So selfish. This is my fault. There's so many thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club, screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with, she's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers, but I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. And, oh wow. Is that actually the end? Look. Was Monica supposed to be standing here? Now it's all messed up, right? It's all... Wait, was this always like this? The file is missing or corrupt. What? Wait. So I didn't actually finish the game, right? Because I was about to say, like, that's the end. I was going to go back and check another ending, because that's not really horror. That girl, a neighbor and good friend since we were children. Just kind of works. Okay, so I've kind of already read all this before, so I'm just going to skip through it real quick. I think my game crashed, guys. This is only the beginning? Really? I thought this was the end. Now I walk alone? Okay. She just popped up out of nowhere. Markers, I guess you could say check the closet. Okay, so the story's a little different because Sarah is no longer in the picture. It's this chick taking her place that's making me join the thing. What if I did tell her I loved her? Would she still have died? Okay. Sorry, I'm just like reading through it real quick. And her irresistible smile. Don't recognize her small figure makes me frown. I think I'm going mad, guys. Get it? Mad. Okay, so I'm assuming Act 1 was what I just finished, right? So how many acts are there? Two, your turn is a table carrying a tea set. She carries a piece of key with each of the teapot. I feel like I've played through this before. I feel like I've seen this before. Like I've read all these conversations. Oh, you're in Italy? Oh, wow. Alright, well, sleep very well. Have a good night's rest. And, yeah, if you want, I am trying to live stream more. You can follow me on Twitch. Subscribe to me on YouTube. And whenever I go live or I post a video, you can always check it out if you like. But, yeah, have a good night. Reset smile. Let's see. Novels that build up complex fantasy worlds, level of creativity, telling a story. Yuri goes on, passionate about her range, very timid. Surreal horror. That's what this is. It's supposed to be surreal horror. Because you don't know what's real. Natsuki next? As in, like, what? To pick her as my lady? Or to have her die next? Wait, but if I pick Natsuki next, wouldn't Yuri die? Yeah, I guess I'll read it. No harm, right? Today I cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how... No! Crap! I'm gonna go back on the stream real quick because I didn't finish reading it. Hold on. Today I cut my skin for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how blank feels now. I'm supposed to be the responsible one though, so I don't think I'll be doing it again. Unless I decide to kill myself. I left a memento of the occasion below. I'm assuming that blank is Sayori. I'm assuming it's me who wrote that. Okay, so what did you mean by Natsuki next? Like, I try to write the poems for her and I try to make her my couple? Or I still make Yuri my couple person, like my interest, and I let Natsuki kill herself? Which did you guys mean? Hello? I don't know what to do, guys. What do you mean Natsuki next? Oh, you don't like Natsuki. Oh, okay. So you want Natsuki to die. Is what you're saying. Why don't you like Natsuki? She seems pretty nice. Like, she seems like she wants to be cheerful and stuff. Like, positive. Oh shit, I accidentally clicked one for her. Whoa. Why was her face glitchy out? Oh, because Sayori was supposed to be the one talking here, right? No, wait. Because she just glitched out too. Hey, she's in front of the text. This feels like deja vu. Deja vu. Okay, I remember all this. And if you guys don't remember this, I went through all of this in my first stream. So it is up on my YouTube. You can go back and check it out, just so if you want to go through this whole first part. But since I basically went through this whole conversation, I'm just skipping through it. Now I am still reading through it really quick though, in case there is something that I don't remember. So I'm going to stop by and read that. But I'm pretty sure I remembered all this already. I feel like there's also some parts that were skipped because Sayori's not here, so it's going a little faster, you know? But because the world is full of horrible people, and we're all worthless anyway, then suddenly what was that? My whole body gets incredibly, I forget to pay attention to other people. What the hell? So that's not part of the history? I accidentally skipped the big black text, but they're not saving part of the history, I think. So I gotta be careful how fast I skip. Oh, by the way, if somebody is currently watching and you're on YouTube, can you unsubscribe to my channel real quick and then resubscribe? I added a new stream element and I just want to see like if it actually pops up. There's supposed to be something popping up here in the middle of the screen. If you could unsubscribe to my channel right now and then resubscribe to it. I think you should be able to do it still on the live stream, if I'm not mistaken. But because I have a new stream element, when somebody's supposed to subscribe, something is supposed to pop up on the middle of the screen. So I just want to see if it's working. You don't. Oh, you did it already? Okay, it's supposed to look like that. I emulated it, but that's just a preview. That's not actually what's happening. I don't know why it didn't work. Well, it shows it there, but... Okay, back to it, sorry. Maybe. Eagles can fly. Okay, so it's basically the same thing. But yeah, they're all depressed in one way or another. They're all gonna end up killing themselves. Something. I'm pretty sure. I think I've seen this film before, right? They should literally make it a manga, or not manga, an anime of this. I don't know if they have or what. I gotta look it up. But this would be a great anime. Hey, it worked! I don't know if you just did it right now, but it just came in. I don't know if you can see it. Is this a new poem? No, it's the same one, right? Ah, so it's delayed maybe. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets to fix a specific point and trying to make it perfect. Okay, it's the same thing. I thought she was gonna give a different hit. Hey, Yuri wasn't there before. Okay, it's the same one. This became a clicking simulator, guys. Can you hear all the clicks? Let's switch up my mouse because I don't know if you guys are getting annoyed. It's like I'm sitting on a desk in the background. Oh yeah! I'm just like waiting, praying. So yes, did Yuri do something to her boobs? Edgy. I don't remember them saying that. Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? I don't remember that. What the fuck is wrong with your head? I gotta read this! What did it say? Look at my life real quick. Damn, I stream past it. Wait, am I choosing? I'm choosing sides right now, right? What? Why does it? Hi. How you doing? I'm choosing Yuri, okay? Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Oh, okay. So she like... Wait, could I? No, I think I could have still chose Yuri. Because I think it still gave me the option to click on it. Natsuki's gonna kill herself now. Let me change my sitting position. I'm gonna sit on my legs here because things are getting interesting. Okay. You're just like skipped an entire day? Oh crap. Okay, I still got it. You would think I would remember these words by now, but I don't. I'm sorry. I feel so bad because Natsuki doesn't, like, she doesn't seem like a bad person. None of them do. I guess the only bad person is Monica, right? She's the only one that's pulling the strings and shit. Oh, the last one was Natsuki. It's like it was making me want to pick Natsuki, because if not, Natsuki would die, right? She's probably gonna kill herself after this day. Look at the picture in the background when it's a wide shot. Okay. So in mine, I'm sure it was nothing. Whoa, look at her mouth and her eyes. Mabel's Soulcloth Blindside Lifeline and respectably flawlessly offered serenade. Imagine that's like some ritual thing and I just said it all. That's like the Book of the Dead from Ash, or what's it called? Evil Dead. Okay, what picture? What picture am I looking at? Or did it disappear? Like, is the picture not there anymore? Because if so I can go back on my stream. It changed? Okay. Give me a second. Let me go back on my stream. Is it Sayori's room? It's really blurry, so I can't really see, but that's her room, right? It was, right? It was Sayori's room? I feel like it was. It was really blurry though, so I could barely see it, but... Okay, so there's gonna be like surreal stuff happening throughout, so I gotta pay attention to everything. Every little detail. Yeah. Yeah, indeed. A time of death. Oh crap. Natsuki killed Yuri. Did I mess up by going outside with her? Oh, never mind. She's cutting herself? Why does it put the thing? It's too fast for me to read! I do like oolong tea. Thank you for asking. Unless that secret poem that I unlocked was for Yuri, because she cuts herself, and that's why she likes knives that cut like their skin real fast. This is one fucked up literature club, I'll tell you that. I put the chocolate in her mouth again? Okay, okay. Oh, the music stopped. Something's gonna happen. Wait, she grabbed my arm, right? And I jerked it. That was different. It's only Yuri forcefully grabs me. Okay. It's because obsessed. eyes look very crazy. Monica. Intriguing, intriguing. She was giving me them eyes. You know she wanted it. Start with Yuri. She visibly swallows, okay. I did pick Yuri, okay? I know I'm picking Yuri. I'm in it all the way with her. We're endgame, baby. Wheel. Oh, this is a different poem, right? A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, tune controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all direction, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. That was deep. A lot of breathing. I can keep the poem. Go with Natsuki. Only because I was told Monica's bad, so she's gonna be the last one. And also, it seems like Monica has this 4th dimensional power, so things are kind of weird. Okay, when it comes to decisions, I'm not gonna press them right away because your messages, I forgot, are delayed. So I'm gonna wait. I really need a back massage. My back hurts. I'm sorry. I keep stretching because it hurts. That's how I want her to be. I want her to be excitable around me, okay? That's how it works. Monica, I guess. She's the only other option. Wait, sorry, I missed that. What? But when Yuri gets there, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Oh. I think you just don't want me to be around Yuri. Oh, I saw sex. What? Might be a sexual thing. Okay. I'm not judging her. I've been enabling her. Yeah, she's trying to lead me away. Save me, the colors they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Why are there words missing? Flashing. Expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard. Wait, this sounds familiar. A breathe cage, endless. Poem of meaningless. Is there a code here? Let's see. U I O O U I O O, or is it just? No, it's just random vowels right there to take it out. It would have been cool if like what letters they took out actually said something. No code? Oh, okay. Never mind. Sorry for trying to actually think. Oh. That's funny. Sure, I like to read it. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Aww. Well, who drew that now? Natsuki? Wait. Who has the ribbon on their head? It's just Sari, right? Oh, why are my eyes bloodshot? Whoa, that's disorienting. I'm like moving. You guys hear that? Sounds like the sound of something getting cut. And like intriguing to say the least. Yes, yes. Indeed. Blood. Yes, blood. Sounds like something gushing. Something getting caught. It's a black screen. Oh, I was supposed to click it. I didn't know. It just blacked out for a second. Like a knife to one's skin. Exactly. Taken back by Natsuki's words. I was hoping to get some tail, woman. Actually, I don't know why I joined this time. Was it to impress Monica? The first time it was just for the girls, right? You know what, Monica? You should kill yourself next. How about that? Who cares about that obnoxious brat? Nobody would cry if she killed herself. I mean, she probably is. So is Monica just like secretly obsessed with me? And like she's doing all this until she gets me? She's using her powers with me? Because that's real dedication right there. She's getting rid of the competition by giving them severe depression and anger. Uh-oh. Music stop. How me, Natsuki's and everything. You're being a little bit, you know. Holy crap. What if the person who's playing Monica is an actual person? It's weird because in all the time that you've been here, we've hardly gotten this many times together. I mean... Wait, not yet. No, stop it. Aw. That was weird. But I thought Monica was in control of this world. Like, everything. Quite awkward. Oh, what's this? Should I click on this? Or is this like, this is a word meant for Sayori, right? Wait, what the hell? I'm at 1111111 out of 20. Should I still click on it though? Give me a hint, guys. Look, I'm trying to do this playthrough for you guys. If I click on that, does that ruin my chances with Yuri? Or am I supposed to click on that? Does me clicking on that mean I go back to Monica or Sayori? You know? I'll give it a few seconds just till y'all decide. Just click what though? What do you mean just click, bro? Like click what? Do I click? Okay, I'm just gonna click it. Oh, there's actually a noise in here. Why is Monica being late? Now this is her second time being late, right? I remember her being late only one time before. Oh yeah, I forgot about the whole piano thing. Unless she's not playing piano. I still don't see the horror of the game. I guess it's gonna get worse, right? Like, as somebody else passes. Wait, am I getting deja vu? Didn't we just do this? And last time I went with her. No, okay, so it did the same thing again. So it went in reverse. Time rewinded. Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. Right? That's what I'm having too. Yes. She has been. I think she's obsessed with me. I mean, I have that effect on girls, so it's not too out of the ordinary. Sure. It might make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. Wait, like I make you feel like stabbing yourself in the throat? That sounds like a really good idea. Just don't stab me. Who's that in the background? Is that Monica? Exactly, we can have our own literature club, just the two of us. Get out of the way, Monica, I can't read the text. It's weird. Monica's trying to put herself in my brain. I feel like I'm missing time. I can't remember when I went to sleep. I can't remember when I woke up. I'm just blinking my eye and I'm in a new scene. Am I going mad? I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. Oh, isn't that the most romantic thing someone could say about your poem? I'll give myself haircuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. That is also somewhat romantic. But my skin oils wouldn't be on there because... well, maybe. Okay, let's read it. Okay, so the secret poem of the blood was probably hers about the cut. Okay. So this one is called... Chocolate Sundae. Let's start at the top. On today of all days, I ate a chocolate sundae, but tomorrow it won't be a fun day. A chocolate sundae is a runway to sweet happiness of pleasant Mondays. I don't know. I was trying to think of like a poem or something. I was just rhyming, really. That's not even how she does her poems. Her poems are more stuff. I kind of wonder what this says though. It looks like it says courageous, counter, Castano. I don't know, but she pissed on her poem and it's disgusting. And she got some blood on it. I'm not sure where that blood came from, but it's might be disgusting as well. Very unhygienic. Did you like it? I wrote it for me. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... I don't understand what that means. More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. Okay, so she did piss on it. Unless that's not piss. She's being controlled. She said, I think I'm gonna vomit. So that's not like her. I think she's being controlled. Do not Natsuki. Aww. I feel bad for Natsuki. Like, she seems so sweet. Okay, so this is a poem. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you might not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I'm always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless, so please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. If you try to do something. As for Monika, she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now. That's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem. I'm counting on you for the reading. On you. Thanks for reading. Okay, so I think this chapter or this act, it's meant for Yuri to die. But I guess we're gonna keep choosing Yuri first to make sure that she doesn't die. And it's might inadvertently end up causing Natsuki to die. Because I feel like Monika's not going to be the last one to die. Oh, I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Matt? If you would just spend more time with Monika, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monika from now on. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Well, she's my only choice anyways, like... Is the whole game gonna reset with just Monika? Oh, I thought it was gonna reset, but it was just gonna be Monika. Don't say I did. What are you bad? What? What am I saying yes or no to? There's no question. Okay, chat. I'm gonna ask you for help on this one. Yes or no? No? Okay. A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together. And then she liked him even more. One day the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. Who's the girl? Oh, they're starting to cuss now. Everyone's so hostile against each other now. Shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. Oh shit! I almost I was going for Yuri, but look! It literally makes you try to click Monica. I almost clicked Monica, but I rolled off of it. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be hard. I gotta start. Okay, okay. I can't fuck this up, guys. Okay. What the? It's not letting me click Yuri. Like, I'm trying to. Okay, look. Okay, okay. I gotta start with enough time on bottom. Okay, I got it. I think I got it. I clicked Yuri, right? Well, that's hardly fair. What if I just click down here? Yay, you picked me! I guess. Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is an abuse of power. I'm being unreasonable? Oh, let's see. Crazy, or maybe even you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's Justin. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. You're scaring me a little. That's so cute. Let's just go. Aw, is Yuri gonna kill herself? It's kind of like it forced Yuri to kill herself this one, right? I hear her breathing, like, in the back of my ear. It's kind of hot, not gonna lie. Just kidding. She's giving me the eyes again. Oh, she's addicted to me. I love that. Strats for this game? Yeah, the Mad Pie strats is, make them go crazy for you. Something horrible is probably going to happen. She wants to pull my skin open and crawl inside of you. That is so romantic, to be honest. We can morph into like one person. I still gotta see that movie together. Yeah. I guess yes. Is it possible to learn this power? Honestly, I think I was just born with the power, but I'm not entirely sure. No! Aww. I didn't know that's... Yuri's gonna kill herself. Maybe I was supposed to say no. She is speaking a lot of facts. She is saying a lot of facts. I guess that does make a lot of sense. Everything she's saying is true, if you think about it. Now, when it said that she had a knife collection, I didn't expect her to carry a kitchen knife with her. I thought, like, she had better looking knives, to be honest. Well, that's the thing, though. They get so madly in love with me that sometimes they want to kill themselves. It's just too much power that I have, you know? You win some, you lose some, basically. Okay, okay. She's talking an awful lot for her to have stabbed herself in the heart. At least I think the heart. So I guess if I would have told the other girl that I loved her still, she probably would have killed herself anyways. Kind of like how she did right now. So Sayori probably would have just ended it too. Been like, because how she said, like, she loves you so much she could die. So it's the same thing. My aura is just too strong. I'm sorry. But it's the good kind of aura, not the like bad kind where you have like smelly green aura that makes you want to kill yourself. It's not that kind of aura, okay? That's not the one that I have. I have the good kind. Why did I do that to her? That's all me. What do you mean? I just told her I loved her. I didn't do anything bad. She technically did that to herself with her own knife, okay? Is this never ending, by the way? How long is this? What am I supposed to do? She's talking a lot. There you go. The Hannah Montana scene in Disaster Movie. Hannah Montana scene in Disaster Movie. I don't remember that. Let me... I think I know what you're talking about, but I can't exactly remember. It's been so long since I've seen that movie.
Take your power back.
Is that Kim Kardashian? Or is that just a lookalike?
Oh my god! Hannah Montana's dead! Oh, no!
This,
She is a national treasure.
this movie is so horrible, man. Like, it's so dumb. Like, not the good kind of dumb.
Also, remind your parents to pick up your official Hannah Montana lunchbox, Hannah Montana cheese grater, and Hannah Montana toilet paper. And be sure to tune in to my Summer in Montana concert this Wednesday.
Oh, was Kim Kardashian? I don't remember that. I didn't remember her being in the movie.
Waited in line for 2 days for these tickets. Damn.
And let me just say, those totally sexy and utterly provocative pictures of me were leaked onto MySpace completely without my permission. But if you'll notice in those pictures, I'm wearing my new line of sexy Hannah Montana lingerie, now available at Target.
Is she gonna do it again?
Oh my god, Hannah Montana's really Miley Cyrus.
Oh, duh. No shit, Sherlock. All I do is wear a wig and change my voice a little bit, and those dumb kids can't tell the difference. Then I get twice the pay and twice the merchandise. Just a reminder, my new CD comes out.
Okay, that's enough. That's too much. That movie's horrible. Okay, let's go back to the game. Alright, so now it's like evening. I'm still sitting with her dying and she's still talking. By the way, somebody on Twitch chat just said, bro, why did you do that to her? For real, that's definitely all you, by the way. Like, could I have prevented that? I feel like I couldn't have prevented that. Because I did everything I was supposed to for her. Unless I was supposed to just keep choosing Monica. Unless I was supposed to keep choosing Monica in this one. So that, or at least Natsuki or Monica, you know, somebody else and not her, so that she doesn't get like super obsessed with me. Okay, now it's nighttime. Are they reading me the terms of service to this game? What's going on? Indeed. She's a certified yapper. Oh, it's morning. Her body's getting cold. Her eyes are blue. So I'm pretty sure the game's gonna reset right now because it's another death. Another night? Am I supposed to keep this going, or am I supposed to like try going to my save and going to before so that it resets everything again? You know? Can't you speed up dialogue speed inside? Can I? Hold on, what if I just put skip? Oh, is her body gonna start rotting in front of me? Her cheeks are starting to get gaunt. Oh, there we go. She saw the body. Ugh. Deleted successfully. And it reset again. Okay. Aw, I got Yuri killed. What did I do wrong? Maybe I wasn't supposed to go with Yuri. I was supposed to keep with Yuri because I'm pretty sure that's what led her to kill the other one. Whoa. Nice. So seductive. After all, I'm not even talking to that person. That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Mad. Well, he's mad actually. So if you're talking to Mad, you're talking to him still because I'm not mad. I'm at Pi. Is this AI? You didn't know that. This is a game? I thought this was real life. Wait, did it? Let me see. I just kind of downloaded it because a friend just told me about it, you know, but... What does it say on the download page? Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a... Oh, okay, about this game. Hi, Monica here. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a dream of mine. I'm on Steam by the way right now, so I'm reading this off of Steam. Make something special out of things I love. Now that you're a club member, you can help me make that dream come true in this cute game. Every day is full of chit chat and fun activities with all of my adorable and unique club members. Sari, which is a... Wait, I'm super excited. Natsuki, Yuri, to the world of books. Okay. And of course, Monica, leader of club, that's me. I'm super excited for you to make friends with everyone and help the Literature Club become a more intimate place for all my members. But I can tell already that you're a sweetheart. Will you promise to spend the most time with me? The game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Okay. So I think that's what it is. That's probably the part that she wants. So I think if I actually choose to talk with Monica the most, everyone probably wouldn't be dying, you know, because I'm choosing her, and so she doesn't feel like she's not being selected. Oh, you deleted Natsuki too? What did she do? She just vomited and got wiped. I didn't know I was talking to Thanos here. I didn't make them fall in love with me, okay? That's just my aura, I said. I just have a great aura. Sounds like it. This sounds like it's AI. How many other people have you told that to? I know a shit ton of people have played your game since it's come out, so I'm not special in any way. Well, I guess that's my only choice, huh? What if I just stay here and I just stare at you and I don't say yes? Well, that's my only choice, right? So. Wait. Oops, I accidentally closed the game. Okay, let's go for it. There's a folder called characters around the game. You're playing on Steam. To go to the game's properties and find the browser local files. Yeah, I'm gonna check that real quick. I'm gonna open up the folder. I'm gonna see if I can find it. This game is called Doki Doki, right? There's literally a folder called characters. Oh, the only character is Monica! Am I supposed to delete Monica? Because she's the only one left. Guys, am I supposed to delete Monica? So did they actually get deleted from the game? Because she's the only one there. Unless they're somewhere else and it's just supposed to be... Yeah, I can drag to a screen. So I can go to like somewhere else. So like right here I'm on... I opened up my files on the side. Am I supposed to delete Monica? Hey, this game keeps messing with my saves. Oh, you want me to show the files? Let me see if I can do that. I don't know how to do that. Capture foreground window with hotkey, maybe? Can't drag to screen. No, that's the thing though. Like, I dragged my file to here, but it's because the way that the capture is. Oh, I'm on game capture. Maybe I gotta do screen capture. Give me a second. Window capture. Display capture. There we go. Let me add display. It's my primary. Okay. The thing is though, is like my game closes every single time I click out of it. But yeah. Oh wait, that's why, because it's right over it. But if I put this one, no, yeah, my game will still close. But anyways, yeah, look, if you follow me right here, I go to Steam, Common, I find Doki Doki's Literature Club. First run, images, scripts. Oh wow, okay, so let's say my first run. But yeah, characters, and then Monica. She's the only one there. So I wonder what will happen if I delete that. You want me to delete her? What, do I delete her before doing this word thing? Or already? You know? Like, do I finish this, or do I delete her? Well, let's just delete her. Let's see if it messes up the game or something. Wait, so technically, could I have stopped all this before if I just... like... Okay, I deleted her. What's happening? It hurts. Aww. This is so funny. This is great. The screen's frozen. Oh crap! No, I'm sorry. It happens when I go in and out of stuff. Okay, yeah, she basically, y'all missed it. Damn it, I'm sorry. But basically, after I picked the 20 on the notebook, it went back to where she was sitting in front of me, and then she just kind of like disintegrated into like little things, and then like disappeared, and she's like, help me, I'm hurting, and stuff like that, and it said that her file was getting deleted. Now, what if I didn't delete her, though? I make her sick? She killed 2 people in a game. For me. I still love you. I can't help it. If she has access to bring those files back, then why didn't she bring her file back? Oh, because I actually deleted, right? Okay. Oops. Accidentally. Help! I'm trying to get my screen back up. There we go. So, is the game officially over now? No, yeah, it froze a little bit, yeah, but I just readjusted it. Okay, I think it's gonna be the same conversation, so I'm gonna skip this. Oh, I can't skip this? Okay. I'm gonna put it on auto. Okay, I thought it was gonna like do it automatically, but it's not. Okay, so it's everything again, but without Monica. So this is still part of the story, right? Because now Monica's not here, so... Upset for getting rid of Monica? Every day like this with you. R-E-V-E-R. No? Eh. What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. What? Is that Monica? I'm sorry, I was wrong. There is no happiness after dark. Goodbye, Sari. Goodbye, Mad. Bye, Literature Club. I'm assuming that since, like, Sari got in the position, Monica just decides to delete everything?
Can you hear me?
Actual voice acting!
Hi, it's me. So, you know how I've been, like, practicing piano and stuff? And not really any good at it yet.
That's not at all how I thought Monica was gonna sound like.
But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it. So, yeah. Every day, I imagine a future where I can be with you.
This is so sweet.
In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
Everything would be so easy if I just created a harem and all girls accepted that they could all get with me at the same time. Like, that would have been the best ending, to be honest.
Everybody a fun assignment to do today. When you're here,
It's like slowly deleting just everything about the game, all the characters.
when I can
Imagine when you finish this game, it just actually deletes it from your system.
put our words,
And then
smile says it all. And if this world won't write me
and then you have to re-download it to play it. That'd be pretty cool.
what will it take just for me to have it all?
No, it's not frozen. Oh wait, that was an old message, sorry.
Does my
Oh,
only write better words for those
those other images that were not with color, those are some that I haven't seen yet.
Is it love if I take your is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality? If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat.
Special thanks to Monica and Mad. Aw, because we're the characters of the game.
If I don't know how to love leave you be.
This is so sweet. This is like, I don't know how y'all are saying this is a horror game. This is literally like a romance. This is my final goodbye letter to the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. Horrific. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. Did I just call it? Wait, oh, I'm gonna open up the game again. Let's see if it opens. Because it said please reinstall game, but I'm gonna see if it opens. Oh, wow. So look, you know how the game closed? I don't know if you guys can see it right now. Well, I'll put window capture just because I feel like it's going to be a little bit easier if I just do it like this. So, oh man, it's glitching out. But yeah, basically the same thing popped up as soon as I open up the game. It shows the letter, and I try clicking on it, and it just says, please reinstall game. Wow. What a journey that was. So, game's over, I guess. I guess that's it, right? Like, the game just ended. Let me open up Steam. Opening my files also. Yeah, and so all the characters are back in there. What if I would have deleted one of the character files while it was going? Like, can you actually do that? While the game is going, delete one of the other characters and see what happens? Wow, no way I played this game for 8 hours. No way it's been 8 hours. Stream yesterday was 2 hours, this was 3 hours. That's just 5. Why is it telling me I've played for 8 hours? Okay, I have to uninstall this game now. Wait a minute. So my friend who told me about this game was like, do you like games that can get into your system, like delete files and stuff like that? I thought they were talking about another game, but turns out it was for this one, because this one obviously does that. That's great. This is a very surreal game. I love it. It was great. I hate that it's multiple choice. So I mean, that's what makes it better. I think that because you can see different things. I just went to eat and you are already done. Yeah, I literally just finished it right now. So I don't know if there actually is multiple endings. Somebody told me there's multiple endings, but I got the ending where the first time Sayori died. Second time, Yuri stabbed herself multiple times. Even though I kept clicking her to, like, I kept choosing her and I told her I loved her and stuff like that, she still did it. Monica came out. After going through Monica's pamphlet of choosing her 20 times, I deleted her from my files, and then the game reset. Sayori now has the power to do dimensions or whatever, and then she was going to want me forever. And then Monica, I think, came out and still, like, stopped her and just deleted everything whatsoever. And then I read the letter here at the end, and I clicked on it, and it just says, please reinstall the game. So, yeah. Right now, I just uninstalled the game. But how is there different endings? Like, I don't understand. I feel like it's always going to lead up to this point either way. Unless if I keep choosing Monica to begin with, that's where it could be. That's one ending probably. If I just keep choosing her and I just stay with her forever, that's probably one ending. Another one. And then another ending would probably be... Oh, what happened here? Oh, never mind. Another ending would probably be when... If I don't delete her... No. Maybe if I don't delete her? It almost doesn't change. Oh, okay. So there's like very, very slight differences. Okay. So somebody said there's 3 endings. You know, I'm going to Googleize it. So I know one is for sure staying with Monica. Doki Doki endings. Okay, the events that lead to the end of her life. Okay, so... There's one that she's dead. Natsuki's ending. I should probably open this on a different folder though, so I can actually see y'all's chat. The song is really nice, yeah. The one at the very end is really nice. Oh, so I didn't get the true ending? Where Sayori doesn't go crazy? A blank screen with dead Sayori on the side. Wow. Okay, so this normal ending, this ending will happen if the player didn't save and load their game to spend time with all the girls during Act 1. Oh, so you could actually during Act 1 you could still save and go back, and if you still spend time with them, that carries over. That's weird. Yay, I got a new ending that you didn't see. Let's go. But yeah, that's so during Act 1, you could actually go back and talk to all the girls at once. And that apparently carries over. I thought like whatever save you're on carries over. Kind of like Fallout, you know, you choose one ending and then you go back and you choose another faction. It resets the whole ending. So I figured it'd be like that. But yeah, this game is very different. So be normal and sincere just as a player at the end, thinking that's Monica at this point. Any character who falls present will become self-aware. Oh, okay, so I got the normal ending. The one that I just got right now is the normal ending. But I didn't even talk to all the girls. It says in Act 4. Huh. Oh, okay, if they didn't save. Okay, yeah, I didn't do that, so I did get the normal ending. You delete Monica at the start of the game? Wow. Okay, so I got a normal ending. Then there's the good ending. This ending can only be seen if players see all 10 of the game's CGs. 3 poems for Sayori, 3 poems from Yuri, and 3 from Natsuki. One who talked to Monica in a room. During Act 3. Monica restarts the game without herself present. Sayori will gain knowledge of Monica from position. She will thank the player for trying to make all the girls happy. Sayori thanks for Chris roll, but this time none of the image will be deleted. The game files will be deleted, so the player must delete the first run or reinstall the game to play again. The quick ending. If Monica's character file is deleted before starting the new game in Act 1, Sayori appears to realize that she is trapped in a game, becomes visibly upset, and eventually yells, "Please make it stop." She will then force the game to close and delete the other characters' files, including herself. The player opens the game after this occurs. Main menu, a black end. You get the thing that you're playing again. Alec. You didn't turn on your notifications. That's your fault, man. Play again? There's multiple routes. Yeah, I just saw it. There's 3 different routes. So the good ending is the one if you actually like want to do everything. Let me do the quick ending. I'll do the quick ending for you guys. Let me just reinstall it real quick. Yeah, I ended up getting the normal ending where everything just got deleted. Nobody should have all that power. It all went to shit. You have all notifications on, do you? I don't believe you. Okay. Whoa, a previous save file has been found. Would you like to delete your save data and start over? If I continue where I left off, does it just put me back in the same spot? Oh crap, I forgot I changed my thing. Just delete it. Taki taki, taki taki. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, you're supposed to do a little bit of this and a little bit of that and a little bit of this and then that and then up here and then right there and then delete Monica. New game. Okay, so this is the quick one. Oh, did the game freeze? Damn it. Give me a second. I know, I saw it. Give me a second. Come on. Why is my screen like this? There we go. So what I did right now was I deleted Monica before the start. Well, that was fast. That was a lot faster than I thought. End. Is it just gonna be like this? So she ended up killing herself again. So she has issues either way. Let's see, what was the good ending again? After Monica restarts the game without herself present, Sarah will gain knowledge of Monica's nice file still did it. Okay, so she just thanks the player for playing. The games will still be deleted, but none of the images will be deleted. Okay, so it's just the same thing. You just get everything. Alright. Well, well, well. That is the end of that. Doki Doki, guys. That's Doki Doki. Thank you for introducing me to it. Pleasant story. I really enjoyed it. Quite beautiful. If you guys do want to go back and see what you missed, the stream will stay on the on my YouTube channel. The VOD will be there under the live section. But other than that, it is time for me to get off. I do have something to do in an hour, so I have to get off to go start prepping for that. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for, if you see the first one, if you see the second one. Recommendation. Oh, you have a recommendation? Let me guess. Is it going to be My Side? Wait, Sucker for Love. Oh, that's another game. You know what? I'm going to add these to my list right now. Okay, so real quick. I know somebody yesterday suggested My Side, so let me add that. Shit's $15. Okay, I'll still add it. That's my wish list. Little Misfortune. I'm gonna add that one to my list. Oh, that's already on my wish list. Okay.
Welcome to my game. The rules of this game are simple.
Okay, you said Sucker for Love. Is that one? Sucker for Love Prelude. Which one is it? Is it Crush Landing? So Date to Die For? First Date? Prelude? I'm assuming what Prelude is like what happens before, right? What is this, Alec? What first you welcoming from your reality? It's the, oh, okay, so the Prelude is, oh, Prelude is demo. Okay. So I'm assuming the actual game is this one, First Date. Oh, Crush Landing is coming soon. Okay. So Date to Die For, I'm assuming that's part 2. April 2024. Yeah, okay, so that's part 2. So this is part 1. Is it a dating sim? I'll add it. I'll consider it. Any other games y'all want to suggest so I can add to my list here? I still gotta finish Super Meat Boy. I haven't even finished the first one and I still have the second one to go. I'm glad I'm taking a break on that because it is so stressful. Oh, you know a game I've been wanting to try? Let me show you.
I heard you wanted to go on a second date with me, darling.
I'll understand once I play.
If things are going to get serious
I think it's called
between
Chucksy.
us, I want you
Oh, I already
to
hit
meet my
no,
friends.
This is like a small horror game. Looks pretty interesting. It's kind of like, whoa. Whoa. I thought it was like Resident Evil or like Silent Hill. It's not really scary as it is funny looking. Oh my goodness. Is that a watermelon with a face on it? I'll understand once I play. I'm sure I will. Let me see what My Side is. So I added it, but I don't know what it is. You care for a character, but could you imagine one day getting into that game myself? Whoa. So it's another surreal kind of thing? Like you start... Is this another horror game? Why does she have a sword? This is a good one too. So have you played these before? It's like getting my very own waifu. A little before my computer could. What? This seems like such a simple game. What? That's insane. Imagine you just end up in the game. What's that noise in my background? Oh, I still have this game open. Fucking Sayori's been hanging in the back of my screen for the longest time. I'm sorry, Sayori. Sayori. Delete that. Her dead-ass body was just there. Some repo. Wait, is somebody playing repo? Wow, somebody's on repo and didn't send me an invite. Look at that. That is insane. There's also this game I've been wanting to try called Mouthhole. I got it for free. It's supposed to be like another surreal kind of game, I think. You're lagging on repo? Did you try turning down the like, I know like with stuff like that, chromatic aberration, vignette, and that though, but also turning down like your settings, like making everything to lowest settings, that will definitely help. Same thing happened when my brother was using his old PC. We were playing Peak and it was like really laggy. If you want, you could check out his YouTube channel. So I'm barely able to play it. That's how I'm able to barely play it. If you go to his YouTube channel at Alpha or if it's like in any of my videos, I usually have him tagged, and you check out his recent Peak videos that he posted, in those he was lagging like a shit ton. But he got a new PC now, and he actually has a graphic card, so he's actually able to play better. But yeah, to make it a little more smooth before, I had to actually turn down all the brightness. Or not the brightness, sorry, the settings. Like, just put it at the lowest settings. That should help. Should. Okay. Well, as I mentioned, I do have to go do something, so I'm going to start hopping off right here. Thank you guys again so much for joining the stream. Alex, sorry you joined late. If you do want to check out the video, the rest of it, you can always skim through it. The live will be there on my stream. I mean, the live will be there on my channel. But other than that, thank you guys so much for joining again, and y'all have a great weekend. I'll see if I might hop on tomorrow, but we'll see. All right. Catch y'all later. Bye.